What if it's against your squad?
If it's in my squad,
Against your squad.
Yeah, the one that, of course, I want my squad to block it for a touchdown. We talking like
no. What I'm saying is, but the moment of history here, right? From an athlete fan perspective versus a diehard.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess
I want them to block it.
Nah, see, I want to see it happen.
No,
I want to see him do it.
Not against my squad. No, look. My squad has already been on the other side of enough history. I'm good. I'm good over here.
You good for a lifetime?
I'm good for 10 lifetimes. I'm good for 28 lifetimes. Speaking of things that are not on my bingo card or yours, and wild AF.
F?
Yeah.
I got you.
The Jaguars, the Jacksonville Jaguars, don't often make the news for
positive
for
play.
Things that make you go wow in a good way.
In a good way.
Cam Little, their kicker.
That's right.
Preseason game. Booted I can't even say it. 70-yard kick. If preseason stats counted towards the record books, that would have beat the longest field goal in NFL history by 4 yards. That would have cleared it. I mean, 70 yards, bro. The holder was on the opposite 40, bro. I don't even think. I know you're not a hardcore football fan, so let me put this into some perspective and context for you, okay? Your team gets the ball somewhere around the 25 to 30-ish, right? Usually, on average,
on a touchback,
whatever, on a punt, whatever. Like on average, let's just say anywhere between that 20. Let's just say 20 to 30-ish range. Okay. Normally, you have to get to the other 40, right, to really be in. Like, okay, now I feel like we're in a somewhat comfortable field goal range. It's a long field goal, but we're in somewhat comfortable field goal. So if our drive stalls out at the 38, okay, we're in field goal range. We can make a long field goal, get 3 points, right? So, but that's the other 40, right? So that's, 30, 40. That's a long way.
It's 40 yards, right? From 20 yards out.
Right. Yeah. If you're able to make a field goal where the ball is spotted on your 40, that's 20 yards, 10 yards.
One, that means the offense didn't do shit.
But
here comes the savior.
But that's the thing. If the offense doesn't do shit and you're still able to get 3 points out of it, that's wild.
That is wild.
That's wild. And if he kicked that, let's just say he can't kick that consistently, right? Let's move that up 10 more yards to the 50. Right? And if he can consistently make 60-yard field goals, again, it's 30 yards. Not even 30 yards. That's
from where? 20?
From the 20. Yes.
20 to 50
yards.
30 yards.
30 yards. 30 yards you got to get.
Right. I mean,
like, do you know much of an asset
right
that would be? So he's on the team. Like he is now their kicker for good. And he's a young guy.
Yes. He's solidified.
Unless he goes on some crazy slump, he's got that job locked up for the next 5, 6, 7 years. Easy.
Yeah. And he can make a whole business outside of it. Off of that.
Oh, dude. If he does this in the regular season, what was happening was it was a few seconds before halftime. There was like it's a preseason, so you can play around with it. So generally, you don't really try that in a game because if there's a block,
right,
or the other team could return
it's a
it,
short distance, right?
You don't want to take that risk of points. But damn, if he can hit them though, and we only have to go 10, 15 yards to get 3 points, tie the game or to win the game. Bro, like that's crazy. I want to see it happen in a regular season game. I want to see it. Jacksonville better if they have a drive stall out in that area between the 40 and 50, I want to see it. I want to see it. They better do it.
Bro, when I saw that, I loved it for the fact that one, they tried it, right? Like just to say, oh, we're going to try a 70-yard field kick.
Crazy.
Which is crazy in itself, right? I love that he nailed it. And it cleared pretty decent, yeah.
With room.
Right.
Plenty of room.
So the part that I love about it is we talk about like athletes getting more athletic. They're getting bigger, faster, stronger. And that applies to kickers as well. And any athlete, really. Athletes are getting more athletic. They're getting better at being athletes because of all the science and technology behind everything, right? The knowledge that we have. What I want to see is that will he perhaps even start a movement of this happening more often? So when you go try out for a kicker position, can you hit a 70-yard?
Man,
right? You get 5 attempts. Can you? What is it? What do you? That's like free throws, right?
What's your percentage?
What's your percentage from these yards out? And if more athletes kicker-wise come out who are now testing the range of kicking thing, imagine 5 years from now an 80-yard kick.
Bro, stop it. Stop.
No, did you ever imagine a 70-yard kick when you started watching football?
Stop it. 80-yard kick.
I'm telling you, it can happen.
Nah.
It can happen. And I'm so happy to see it evolving. Man, and bro, I hope he lives up to the expectation now that we have of him.
Yeah.
And 2, like he starts a whole movement because of this, and teams really start playing with this. And when they're starting to like now go find a kicker, there's certain metrics you need to beat to become an NFL kicker.
Well, we will see. But like I said, I just want Jacksonville to do it at least once in the regular season. Like, give them a chance.
What if it was the ultimate stage of this kick will determine if we make the playoffs or not? That'd be awesome.
So I would say this, me, because I'm more of a risk taker, I would do it. I would if it was one of those like the time expires, not turnover on downs, because I'm not giving somebody a short field. But if it's time is gonna expire, like I'm gonna take the risk of me making it or coming close, and that they won't even get a chance to return it. That's the real risk. The real risk is it gets blocked or they can return it for a touchdown.
Right.
I think I'm gonna take that risk.
What if it's against your squad?
If it's in my squad,
against your squad.
Yeah, then of course I want my squad to block it for a touchdown. We talking like
no. What I'm saying is, but the moment of history here, right? From an athlete fan perspective versus a diehard.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
I want them to block it.
Nah, I want to see it happen.
No,
I want to see him do it.
Not against my squad. No, look, my squad has already been on the other side of enough history. I'm good. I'm good over here.
You good for a lifetime now?
I'm good for 10 lifetimes. I'm good for 28 lifetimes.